That's right. Today be today. We're going to be hearing from the finance minister as he tells us how the first election year since the last one, obviously, is going to go. And of course, that means it's time for the 2020 budget. Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us right here on the AM show. We kick off our live coverage of this year's reading of the 2020 budget right here on this show, and we will continue with you throughout the day with blow-by-blow analysis of everything we're going to hear from the finance minister and its implications on your life in the coming year. It's an important one, perhaps the second most important budget to be read by President Akufo-Addo so far, by the President Akufo-Addo government so far. So let's stay tuned for that. And of course, it's a Wednesday. So we're going to come your way with AM Business, brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And today we're going to hear from Managing Director for the Ghana Airports Company Limited, Yaw Kwakwa. Now, he says the rehabilitation of Sunyani and Tamale Airports, Phase 2, are among some of the proposals made by the company for consideration in the 2020 budget. So he's about to find out whether indeed he's going to get approval to do Phase 2 of these two important installations, Sunyani and Tamale. Also this morning, the race to win a $50,000 funding to support their projects is on. There are 11 contenders in this year's KIC Agri-Tech Challenge. And as we've done since Monday, today as well, we're going to host some finalists. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fantastic. Right, but we're going to start our analysis of this year's, next year's budget with a conversation with government spokesperson on finance, Daniel Ochim Abuaji. He's MP for Bantama and member of Parliament's Finance Committee. He's our guest for the first part of the show. We'll be getting into everything that we can expect from the finance minister, well, as much of it as we can this morning. And then, of course, we will be joining Mama Viosu Abuaji live on set at Parliament for conversations with Dr. Sapong Smart. He's a senior research fellow at the Institute of Research, Innovation and Development, IRID, in Kumasi, at the Kumasi Technical University. Dr. Ebo Turkson is an economist and senior lecturer at the University of Ghana. He'll be with Mama V, as well as Joe Jackson, who's a businessman and COO of Daylex Finance. Now, Gabriel Kumi is a businessman. He's the CEO of Trinity Oil, Vice President of LPG Marketers Association. We'll be hearing from him, alongside Apia Kusiadumakun. He's West Africa Regional Director for CUTS International and International Development Expert. He's got a specialty in competition policy and law, as well as consumer protection. So we have a lot to discuss with him. And we will also be hearing from Kojo Nkrumah, Minister for Information. All of that this morning in anticipation of the budget. Seth Tekpe will be passing through as well, our makeshift studio at Parliament. Seth Tekpe, of course, managing partner of PFM tax firm. And of course, let's not forget, he was the former finance minister. So that's all to come. Don't miss a moment of it this morning as we count down to the 2020 budget.